Hello, friends. Welcome back to Amy's Insight. Welcome if you're new. Today we have a pick a card reading for the full moon in Gemini. We have three options to choose from. Pick the one that calls you in. We're going to flip them over in a bit. And I don't want you to see the message. Focus solely on the image. So... okay, hold on. All right, so those are your images. Take a peek, whichever one draws you in. That's the message for you. So you got this first option here with the little tree. Okay, and then you got this sneaker. And then you've got this house. Reminds me of Christmas, this one. Okay, if you're drawn to more than one group, that's fine. There's probably messages in there for you. Okay, so I'll see you at your pile. Hi, group one, those of you that chose this image. Your message is, maybe you search for the branches for what is only in the roots. Go deeper, look elsewhere, you need more. Maybe you search the branches for what is only in the roots. Go deeper. All right, so you're going deep. That's nice. You're playing investigator. All right, Spirit, tell me what's happening for group one at this full moon in Gemini. Igniting new moon. This is a moment to spark new ideas and take bold action towards your desires. Initiation, passion, and new beginnings. Okay, so this is a fire moon. So the next new moon is of significance. Let's pull your tarot. Spirit, what is the energy of my group one at the time of this reading? Let's see what we can get you. Tell me about group one's energy at the time of this reading. What are they releasing? What truth is being revealed? What's coming in for them? And what's their message from Spirit? Okay. Your energy, we've got the High Priestess. What you're releasing, the Eight of Cups in the reverse. The truth that's being revealed, Page of Swords in the reverse. What's coming in for you, the Three of Swords. And your message from Spirit, the Fool. Some of you might have watched the collective I did earlier. Back of the deck is 10 of Cups, 4 of Swords in the reverse, 7 of Swords in the reverse. What's going to be revealed to you, group one, is that you're getting down to the bottom of something that has been robbing your energy. Yes, it's been disturbing your peace, and you hadn't been able to walk away from whatever this was. But now there's going to be some truth or some clarity revealed at the time of this full moon that's going to help steer you in the right direction. Maybe it doesn't happen right in when this full moon is hitting, but within the next few days after, because it is connected to the moon. All right, so we got balance. Let's separate this. What is being released? The truth. There is a truth being exposed. Okay. Let's get this in the frame. Anxiety. Nurturing. Look at that. You got the tree and the tree, honey. How are you doing? Okay. Spirit's like, I don't play around. Okay. All right. Last, two-faced. All right. So there will be exposure of people that have been deceptive. You're hopeful and optimistic about the future, and you're protected by Spirit. You're awakened to the reality. It's like you have been naive regarding a situation, group one, where you were not able to discern what is true Can you trust your intuition? Some of you were confusing your anxiety with intuition. You're releasing the inability to face a truth that has been painful. Now, I want to see if this Page of Swords should be upright or reversed. Sideways, okay. How do you want it to fall? Oops. It came out reversed anyways. Okay. So there's a truth that you want to reveal. It's like something that comes to your attention, to your awareness, and you're not staying here. You're finding peace, you're finding balance, and you're getting down to the bottom of an issue that has been giving you anxiety. Okay? You're like, it's disrupting my peace. What's coming in is you finding that truth, even though it's painful. Would you rather be naive or would you rather have the truth? Because the truth is not easy. It's a new reality that you're going to face, to where someone's mask is coming off and you decide to go in a different direction. You're not entertaining people that are dishonest, time wasters, energy drainers. Okay. Let's get you a little bit more. Tell me about Group 1's energy at this time. Why the High Priestess with balance? Your intuition is becoming stronger. You feel something is off. The World in the reverse. You're revisiting something and trying to close out a cycle. That's where you're at currently at the time of the full moon. Where you're trying to find balance. You're trying to close out cycles where you feel something it needs attention. What is my Group 1 releasing? Why the 8 of Cups reversed with truth? You yourself could decide to reveal truth about your own self if it's not pertaining to another person. Queen of Cups. Maybe you're a water sign. I've got Earth here. Capricorn, Pisces, Aquarius, Aries, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio. Tell me about the Queen of Cups with truth and the 8 of Cups. What is being released for my Group 1? The Knight of Pentacles. Something that you were attached to. For some of you, it's a commitment. You realize that you need time on your own, that you need to think about things, that you're not willing to be breadcrumbed, and that someone isn't changing. All right, if you realize that someone is now ready to commit or they're not walking your same path and you have been unable to detach, it's like these two people are opposing directions. Here with the truth being revealed is that someone can tell you that they're scared or that they're anxious about a decision, about a new chapter. Tell me about the Page of Swords reversed with anxiety. What's the truth that's being exposed here? What's the truth being revealed? What's being illuminated for my Group 1? 6 of Swords, that someone still hasn't healed, that someone is still unable to let go of something. Depression, unable to see commitment, having other obligations, work commitments, family obligations that don't allow them to commit fully to whatever this is. For some of you, this is pertaining to a relationship. For others of you, it's pertaining to you and your own goals. You're not able to commit fully to something because you've got other responsibilities going on. And it's like you're identifying the reason why you're not able to do something, why something has stunted its growth. What's coming in here is clarity. Tell me about the 3 of Swords with nurturing. You're realizing that something or someone isn't nurturing you or nurturing your projects. It's eating away your energy. The 9 of Cups in the reverse. Having high expectations and not getting what you want out of this. Give me one more on this 9 of Cups reverse, the Ace of Cups in the reverse. You hadn't seen it clearly before. The 5 of Pentacles, 5 of Wands reversed, 7 of Wands reversed, 3 of Pentacles. For some of you, it's tensions and conflicts with other people, people that you are closely connected to. This could be people that you work with, people at home. It's something has been stunting your growth. You're not able to get what you want out of this. Now, this Ace of Swords, how do you want it to fall? Sideways. How do you want this to fall, Spirit? It just makes, okay, that makes more sense with the Ace of Swords upright. Because we're asking about what's coming in. And it could be two things, okay? The Ace of Swords in the reverse is the lack of clarity, the lack of direction, if you will. Unable to cut off things that are not conducive to your well-being. This is also having the realization that you had overly high expectations with something or someone, and it's your discernment talking. It's like, how realistic is this? So you're getting clarity. Tell me about this two-faced with the Fool. Tell me about the Fool with two-faced. Six of Cups in the reverse. So this, okay. Spirit, how do you want this to fall? In the reverse, okay. So you're realizing also, okay, how to put this? Someone is a little bit immature when it comes to commitment and relationships. It's like they hadn't been ready. They were kind of on the fence about whether to commit. Feeling like perhaps you were manipulating them, pressuring them to get to a commitment, if that applies. For others of you, this indicates that there is a new paradigm you want to step into, but your history or something about your past, your childhood, is preventing you from moving forward. You are moving forward because that's what is coming in is the truth. Ace of Swords is about a new, clear beginning. If you're willing to fight for it, that is. Spirit wants you to know that no more. You're not confused. You're finding your own identity. Some of you, you're revealing a truth about yourself where you feel that perhaps you've been two-faced or you've been hiding your true identity from others. And now it's like you're stepping into this new reality. It's not that it's new to you. It's you've been in that energy or you've been in that reality, but you were afraid to reveal yourself in all your glory, if you will. And now it's like you have the guts to do it. Because this is about newness. It's about closing out old cycles and starting a new chapter, okay? Let's see what your direct message from Spirit is. All right, Spirit, for my group 1, so we can close out their reading. What is it that's coming in for them? What's a direct message from you to them from my group number 1 Spirit guides? Aspire higher. Think expansively, and the cosmos conspires to grant your wishes. I create my own destiny. That for sure connects with a Fool. So Spirit wants you to know that you are gaining the spiritual strength. Your spirit guide is walking along with you in the challenges. You're conquering the obstacles and you are stepping into something new. It's a clear path. The missing puzzle pieces are coming for you. All right, group 1, that is what I see for you at this full moon in Gemini. Thank you so much for spending some time. And if this reading resonated for you, please like, comment, share, subscribe. Do all the things. I appreciate you and look forward to seeing you in the next reading. Stay real, stay blessed. Bye. Hello, my beautiful handsome individuals. Those of you that chose a sneaker. It says, when you start to walk, the way appears. Taking steps, beginning again, creating the life you truly want. All right, so that's what you're manifesting. Steps in the right direction, new steps, new energy you're stepping into. All right, Spirit. How is this full moon energy manifesting for my group number 2? How is this energy manifesting? New moon in Aquarius. Explore innovative ideas and embrace your unique perspective, innovation, independence, and vision. Okay, so you're walking towards your vision. These sneakers are pretty unique looking. Some of you might be Aquarius. Okay, so it's a new reality you're stepping into or you're going towards. Manifesting the life that you want. Excuse me. On your terms, it looks like. All right, let's pull your tarot. Spirit, what is it that my group number 2 What's their energy around the full moon? What are they releasing? What's the truth being exposed? Excuse me. What's coming in for them? And what's the message from Spirit? Okay, group 2. Your energy, we've got the 5 of Wands. But you're releasing the Page of Wands. The truth being revealed, the 5 of Pentacles. What's coming in for you? The Lovers. Wow. Okay. The message from Spirit, the 9 of Swords. Excuse me. Back of the deck, we've got the 10 of Cups and the Queen of Wands, as well as the 9 of Cups. So you've been indecisive about what you want. Are you happy and content on your own, or do you want company? Do you want connection? You're conflicted. You're either leaving a connection, contemplating leaving it, contemplating changing your status from single to in a relationship, or there's a choice that you have to make, and it's a little bit stressful. You feel like you're being pulled in a million directions. You're a very busy person, I see. You got 2 5s here. Let's see. Let's clarify a little bit further. Let's get your oracle cards out here so we can put the whole picture together. Spirit, tell me about my group number 2s. Two-faced. All right, group 1 just got that in a different position, but they got it. Some of you, maybe you watched group 1. Okay, so that's your energy right now. Not that you're two-faced, but you feel like maybe you are being... Okay, tell me about the Page of Wands. What is being released by my group 2? Unexpected blessing. Tell me about the truth being revealed for my group 2. What's the truth? Desperate. What's coming in for them? Glow up. Look at that. I love it. All right. What's the message from Spirit? Move on. Okay. Let's look at the back. Rock bottom. So group 2, some of you could be in a position where you feel like you've hit rock bottom. There's so much responsibility going on. I did get that from your reading, from the cards, that you are someone that's got a lot of responsibility on your shoulders. Now, Spirit wants you to know that it's okay to want the things that you want. You're not selfish. Some of you are too hard on yourselves. You stay stuck in a situation, in a relationship, in a role, because you are expected to fulfill it. But in reality, you've got something else. You've got goals. You've got aspirations, but you feel that whatever it is that you want is too far off. Like it's too not possible. That perhaps what you're wanting is too far-fetched. For some of you, this feels like you're in a financial situation that has you stressed out. You're trying to find the ways. It's kind of giving robbing Peter to pay Paul type of energy. You feel like drowning in debt. Some of you drowning in isolation. Others of you, can I connect with others? It's too overwhelming to be in connection, right? It could be a myriad of things. But what Spirit wants you to know is that whatever it is that has been overwhelming you, it's time to release it. All right. What's being revealed to you is that you're thinking that something is more negative than it actually is, or you're making it seem like, and not that you're doing this intentionally or that you're being dramatic, but it's like you are someone that has been losing hope, or like something is not changing for you. Confirmation. So you feel like, okay, when is something going to change for me? Like I've been doing the things and I'm still not getting ahead, or I'm still not where I want to be. Okay, let's get a little bit more. Tell me about the 5 of Wands with two-faced. What's the energy of my group 2? You feel like you've got to hide and be content with your current reality out of not wanting to betray someone. For some of you, this is being in a relationship or commitment that you're not happy in. It's time to detach. It's time to go in a new direction. But you're worried about your security. You're like, if I leave this situation that I'm in, am I fooling myself? Good things don't happen to me. You've been through some very difficult, challenging situations, group 2. And I commend you for still showing up and still not giving up. Even though at times you do feel like you are in this place where nothing good happens to me. If I say something that I want, like it's immediately blocked, like it's giving that type of energy. Tell me about the Page of Wands with unexpected blessing. What is being released by my group 2? The Wheel of Fortune. That you're releasing the notion that you've got bad luck, honey, because you don't. Some of you could be Sagittarius. I'm getting Earth sign also. Yeah. There was something that happened maybe 7 years ago, 7 months ago. There was a change in your reality that perhaps was, even though it's not the tower, it's giving like you had a tower moment or something came full circle. Just something bled you of your time, your energy. This could have been a betrayal in friends, a third-party situation. Something knocked you off your stability. And you had a chain of events happen where it was like misfortune or blockage after blockage. Some of you lost your security, your stability, and it's like you have to rebuild. During this full moon, there is a truth being revealed about what has been draining you of your time, your energy, or your resources. You're being more watchful. Okay, tell me about the truth being revealed. So yeah, some of you are in a desperate financial situation, or you feel very consumed by obligations, people. It's overwhelming. But what is coming is this, baby. Look at this. The Star. This is healing energy. So even though this is being highlighted for you, what is overwhelming you, what's causing you heartache, for some of you, it could be an Aries. We've got the Emperor reversed, the Knight of Swords. It could have been words exchanged between you and another person. If you were in a relationship, or if you were in a position where you had a job and you lost it because you were at odds with your boss. It's giving some type of argument or conflict led to an ending that totally changed or disrupted your life. And it's now you're forced to pick up the pieces and rebuild. And it's during this full moon period over the next days or weeks from this reading. There's something good happening for you, okay? Don't lose your faith. Something good's happening here, honey. What's coming in here, the Lovers and Glow Up. If you've been single and feeling isolated, unable to move on from a previous connection, guess what? You're going to be looking better than ever, feeling more confident in yourself, and finding a love that matches your vibe. Spirit. And Lovers is Gemini. Tell me about my group. You can see all her butt cheeks. I hope this video don't get flagged. And her boobies. They look deformed. They don't look like actual boobs anyway. Tell me, what is coming in for my group number 2? What's coming in? The Eight of Swords. What's coming in? Why the Eight of Swords with the Lovers and Glow Up? The Queen of Wands. Unleash your inner bitch, whether you're a guy or whether you are, whether you identify as a male or female, doesn't matter. This is about energy we're talking here. Oh my goodness, all this nakedness. Anyways, so yeah, it's like what's coming in is you are stepping into this charming, charismatic role where you get a lot of attention. People think you're fine, you're hot, you're sexy. And that's how you attract new love. And I'm going to put her facing this way because her boobs, their boobs. Okay. So yeah, so you got love. For those of you that are not on the market for love, this indicates you stepping into a confident role. This could be a leadership role that comes up. You are your own worst enemy, and you are the one that can block you off if you overthink it. Your message from Spirit here with the Nine of Swords is don't avoid something. Even if you're afraid, do it. If something went left in the past, move on. Release it, okay? Release it. You are stepping into this new role of being more secure within yourself, more confident. Tell me about Group 2's message from Spirit. Why move on with the Nine of Swords? The Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. Seven of Pentacles reversed. All right, so be careful, okay? Just be patient, first of all. Some of you might be spending money on things that you really don't need, and it's actually draining you. Look at all these reversals. Okay, all this blockage energy. That's what's being cleared out of your life. Tell me about this Nine of Pentacles. Upright, okay. So Spirit wants you to know that you have money coming in. This is more self-worth coming in. A more secure, confident version of you. This person has a mask underneath, and it's like you guys are still hiding yourself, but slowly you're coming out of your shell and revealing your true self. This is all about self. I love this energy for you. All right, let's close out your reading with a direct message from Spirit to you. All right, Spirit, what direct message, what advice, what guidance can you offer my Group 2 to close out this reading? This one. Guardian armor, create healthy boundaries and guard against doubt and fear. I hold my sacred space. Yeah, Spirit is just tying it in to this, you know, guard against this energy. Move on. Okay? Because this is who you're meant to be, honey. You go from the Nine of Swords to the Nine of Pentacles. You move on into this. All right? That is what I have for you at this full moon in Gemini. If this reading resonated for you in any way, please like, comment, share, subscribe, do all the things. And I look forward to seeing you in the next reading. Stay real, stay blessed. Bye. Hello, my beautiful and handsome Group number 3. If you chose this card. If light is in your heart, you will find your way home. Use your intuition, return to the past, be your own teacher. So I'm getting very strong Christmas vibes with the little lights on, all right? Let's pull you a moon card and see how this energy is manifesting for you. All right, Spirit, for my Group number 3, how is this energy of the full moon manifesting for them in their life? How is this manifesting, Spirit? We got overflowing full moon. Your efforts illuminate in abundance and success. Celebrate the overflowing rewards of your direction, of your dedication. Abundance, completion, celebration. Okay, so it's giving celebratory vibes. So maybe Christmas time is significant. Okay, we'll see how this is playing out for you. All right, Spirit. For my Group number 3, what is being released? What is the truth coming in? What's the truth being revealed? What's coming in for them? What's the message from Spirit directly? What's happening? My Group 3's energy around the full moon. What is it? Your energy, Group 1, is the Six of Pentacles. Nice. What you're releasing, the Ten of Cups in the reverse, the truth being revealed, the Nine of Swords in the reverse. What's coming in? Ten of Swords reversed. And your message from Spirit, we've got the Four of Cups in the reverse. Excuse me. Five of Cups reversed, and the Six of Swords reversed, and the Lovers. Judgment reversed. So someone had been lacking accountability and clarity about their role and how something played out. Right? Something played out in a way where things could have ended, words could have been exchanged that were hurtful. And somebody's notion of happiness and reality totally changed. Some of you might want to look at the angel number meaning between, I don't know, 1099. 10-9. 109 and 19. I don't know, somebody's age, somebody it's really standing out to me. Normally I don't pay attention to the Roman numerals so much, but it's really loud. Somebody's initials, if you could see repeating numbers like 10, 10, 10, because I think we had seen also, where did I see it? I don't know. I could be imagining things. But yeah, you might want to look up the numbers behind that. So your energy around this full moon is that of wanting reciprocity, equal give and take. You are abundant. You're coming into abundance. What you're releasing is something about feeling like something is missing or like you're lacking something. In reality, you have been playing worst case scenario in your head for a little bit too long. And there's someone that is, oh my God, the two-faced card just wants to keep popping out. We're not allowing it. Not like that. Okay. Spirit. Let's give this another good shuffle, you guys. There's other cards in this deck, Spirit. Come on. Let's not get clingy. Tell me about my group number 3. What's the energy? What are they releasing? What's the truth? What's coming in? What's the message from Spirit? Split the deck. Okay. We have got hobby. That's your energy. What you're releasing, freedom. Interesting. Kind of similar. Okay. All right. What's the truth? Move on. What's coming in? Good news. Love to see it. Okay. And then message from Spirit, humility. Okay. Travel light, be light, truth, signs, nurturing. This full moon is going to reveal the truth about what is safe, what opportunities are out there, whether you should invest into something to help it grow, okay, and whether it's something you truly want. Okay, defense mechanism. So, some of you have been stuck in roles that perhaps what you want is to invest in your time into a hobby, into something that you really enjoy, and you're trying your best to make time for it. What you're releasing is too much. Too much of anything is what you're releasing. The lack of satisfaction. These cards look, here she's grounded, but the cups are in the air, and here she's flying, going after those cups. Some of you have been chasing something, whether it's time or giving energy to something that was draining you of your time. That's what you're letting go of, like doing too much or expecting too much out of a situation. Okay? The truth here is that you're going to let go of something that has been causing you stress, overthinking. What's coming in is that there's some sort of news coming your way that's going to uplift you. You're not as stressed out, and you're not going to miss out on anything. 6 of Cups, you're reflecting on something. For some of you, you're pursuing a passion from your childhood or something connected to your history. Maybe you're a really talented painter, you're a really talented artist, or something that relaxes you. Maybe you're really great at making coffee or something like that. It's like you're enjoying things, making time, being at peace at home, and feeling satisfied. You're releasing the need for having too much. Maybe it's too much too soon. Tell me about the 10 of Cups reversed with freedom. What is being released? The 9 of Cups reversed. Wishful thinking. The Moon reversed. The Ace of Wands reversed. The 3 of Swords reversed. And the 4 of Wands. Look at all the reversals. There's a major change that's coming for you in the future. Not right now, the time of this full moon. What's being illuminated for you is that it's too soon for you to have what you want. For some of you, this could be like trying to rush into commitment with someone, for example. There could be insecurities or something pertaining to connections, whether like it could be like a moving in situation or something where you feel all this emotion. You're trying to find what makes you happy. What you're releasing is this notion that you're not happy or that something is lacking or missing in your life. It's like you've been tying yourself down to certain expectations. This is keeping up with the Joneses also. And you're going back to this with humility back here and the Four of Cups in the reverse. It's like you're going to start enjoying the little things that you had ignored, finding happiness in looking at flowers or spending time with your children, spending time with your pets, like the little things. And you're going to find this comfort in your home. You're making your home more comfortable. You're releasing this anxiety, all right? What about move on with the Nine of Swords reversed? What's the truth being revealed? What's being illuminated for my group 3? What's being illuminated? The Eight of Wands in the reverse, delays. What's been causing delays? There is a recovery coming, emotional recovery, and you're going towards that goal of yours that will lead to this 10 of Pentacles. But right now, it's like you're left to clean up some type of mess. Your emotions are involved. It's like your mind gets the best of you at times, and that's where you lose your direction. What's being illuminated to you this time around, it's what you need to avoid to get you back on track, to get you back on course. Right? It's like you lost your way for a little bit because you were chasing other things, looking for happiness in other things, and you're missing out with what you have currently. Your family, your home, things like that. And if you don't have these things are going to come. They're going to come in for you and heal that wound. Tell me about the 10 of Swords in the reverse with the good news. What is coming in for my group 3? Look at that. The sun. I love it. Happiness. There is joy. There is a good time. The Star. Shut the motherfucking front door, honey. Okay. Look at this. Look at this. Okay. Clarity. Clarity about what has been blocking your progress. What has been keeping you unhappy? You're hopeful again. There's optimism. There's good news. It's making you very happy, whatever this is. You get a letter. You get a text message. You get a phone call. It's communication. Because this full moon is all about communication. So it's bringing you some type of news that really lifts your spirits. Spirit is advising you to travel light, to go back to something simpler. Here we've got the Four of Cups in the reverse, no longer ignoring something. I'm getting some of you were chasing big dreams and you forgot to focus on what you've got here on nurturing this. Like you haven't gotten your wings yet. Don't get carried away type of energy. All right. What is the message from Spirit? Don't ignore. Don't ignore the signs. Tell me about the Four of Cups reversed with humility. Some of you will be finding feathers as confirmation on this message. Tell me about the Four of Cups. Ooh, hold on. Tell me about the Four of Cups reversed with humility. Message from Spirit. The Nine of Wands reversed. No more resistance. The Magician reversed. The Queen of Swords reversed. Oh my gosh. These feel like they're all reversed, but they're not. Okay. How do you want this one to fall? How? Sort of upright. Sort of sideways. Oh my gosh. It keeps doing it. Yeah. Spirit's like, no, I said what I said. So some of you are going to pursue something You're going to keep at it, okay? Some of you are going to go back to something that you had ignored previously. Whatever this is brings you happiness. This could be like a job that you passed up before because you didn't think it was at your level. And then all of a sudden the past is knocking on your door talking about, look, we saw your resume here, as an example. I'm not saying it's going to happen. But you're being asked to review something connected to your history some way, somehow, because that's going to bring you joy. This is not giving like unfinished business type of thing or anything like that. Right now, it's spirit redirecting you and helping you find your course again when it comes to making a decision. All right. And it's connected to something that brings you peace. It brings you happiness. Some of you will be seeing angel numbers after this, right? Like 66, 10, 10, like 9, 9. Those numbers are very relevant in this reading. But you have this sense of freedom. Anything that was taking away your freedom, that's being eliminated. You're regrouping, regrounding your expectations. Wow, that's powerful. Let's get you a message from Spirit. Direct message from Spirit to close out your reading. All right, Spirit, tell me for my group number 3s, what direct message do you have? What is it that they are manifesting at this time? What do you want them to know directly? Okay, you got 2. Oh. Illuminated vision. Imagine your dreams infused with divine light, unfolding with grace. I reach my full potential. And then infusing intent. Use crystals to amplify intentions and help to focus your energy. I magnify my soul power. Yeah, your vision is what is being illuminated. You can't say that any more than with this card and this card. The next eclipse, some of you could be Virgo or Pisces or be one of the mutable signs. These eclipses that are coming up and the ones that have passed recently, the one in September, the one coming in April, these are going to be very significant, and it's going to be a major turning point for you, honey. Okay, that is what I have for you, my dear. Thank you so much for watching. If this reading resonated for you in any way, please like, comment, share, subscribe, do all the things. I appreciate you, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Stay real, stay blessed. Bye.